First time break. And a nice sedate pace. Rebel Tom, I would think the short favourite, up and over, jumps that well, just about 2 lengths in front of Handsome Ned and Creeve's Nephew, a little bit detached already, in fact a long way detached. These two go at quite a decent pace now. And so racing down to the second of these 19 fences on good ground, we have Rebel Tom, not hanging about, Handsome Ned, the ex-Gardy Griselle horse, in second place, and then Creeve's Nephew and Emma McClue having a first ride about 10 lengths off these two as they come down to what will be the third fence and the last fence in 2 more circuits. So Rebel Tom, ears pricked, jumps it really well, and just in behind that is Handsome Ned, and a 10-length gap to Creeve's Nephew, just getting warmed up, and ears pricked, he's enjoying it, and Emma, hopefully she's enjoying it. So there we are, 2 circuits to race, another 16 more fences as they go round this long sweeping left-hand bend on ground which one can only say the rain has saved this week, and lovely ground, rain badly needed all through the country, and they got it in great abundance. Some points are off today, I know that, Eaton Hall, and a lot of inspections for tomorrow I gather. So there we go, Rebel Tom leads by 3 lengths. As they come to this 4th fence, he's up and over, and Handsome Ned, and then old Creeve's Nephew just getting a little bit tap for toe, and Emma just going to have a nice little jolly round by the look of it, as the other 2 jump the next fence, which comes on quickly onto them now. And now they've just got 2 fences down the wood side, and this is the open ditch for the first time. So that's fence number 6. Oh, and Rebel Tom had a look at it, he swerved, and is he staying aboard? This is a remarkable recovery if he does. And Dominic, well, look at this, watch it, gentlemen, ladies, you will never see a better recovery. And you know, he stayed aboard, he had both feet one side, and quite remarkable. The horse has had a good spook at that as well, and that would have to go down as one of the recoveries of the season so far. He all but saw the earth, he had both legs on one side of the saddle, and quite remarkable performance. So there you are, that's one for a champagne moment in the racing post. As they come to the cross fence, unfortunately the loudspeaker's blanking this out completely, and Rebel Tom is up and over and jumped that much better. There's one of the Ace Video's cameras out there covering that fence. I wonder if they got a good sight of that recovery, because it would be quite remarkable. And Handsome Ned just in behind these, and then just in behind, and Handsome Ned going cosily, a long way back then to Creeve's Nephew, as the 2 leaders come back towards us for the second time. And I would think Dominic Paravani is sort of breathing very much safer now than he was 3 fences before, as he comes down to this, comes to it, jumps it well. Handsome Ned jumps it rather big, but got away with it. And let's look back, and there's Emma still continuing on Creeve's Nephew. This will be the last fence next time round, and coming to it is Rebel Tom, who's had his moments down the back. He jumps that well. Then Handsome Ned, as they go past us with a circuit to race. And here comes Creeve's Nephew, and Emma comes to it, up and over, and there we go, circuit to race, and the other 2 leaders are well on round the left-hand bend, and swinging round it. Rebel Tom, Handsome Ned just tracking him as they go down the back. And that's the worst thing you could see. Someone's let their dog loose and a dog running by the side of them. Please keep your dogs on that could cause terrible problems as they come to this fence. Rebel Tom has a good look at it, and Handsome Ned. Rebel Tom wasn't very clever, and the whippet, look at it. Whoever should be fined for letting that whippet go as they go down to the open ditch, and going down towards it, and this is where Rebel Tom had his problems last time. As they come to it, Rebel Tom has a good look. The Whippet's still in close contact, and the Whippet scaled that, like, jumped it brilliantly. Better than the two other horses, but it's still now getting rather detached, but it's still not very funny for them. And anyway, it'll be a very exhausted dog by the time this is for these two to finish. And it jumps the next as well. As the other two leaders upsides, Rebel Tom and Handsome Ned, we've got a race on. The Whippet's in third, and then where's Creeve's Nephew? Creeve's Nephew continuing. And the Whippet, I think now just getting slightly tired, but still continuing. As they come to the cross fence, a good jump by Rebel Tom, goes on by about 3 lengths from Handsome Ned. Handsome Ned closing up again, the Whippet's about 10 lengths off them. And then a big gap to, where is she? There she is, Creeve's Nephew continuing. 3 more fences for the leaders to jump. The Whippet's about 10 lengths off them as they come to it. And Rebel Tom continues to lead by about 2 lengths. Here, I don't know what it's like down there, but anyway, Rebel Tom from Handsome Ned, the Whippet's 15 lengths off and just losing ground. So they come down towards the second last. Rebel Tom, Handsome Ned on the outside, nothing between the two. Rebel Tom comes to it and they're together. And Rebel Tom on the inside, Handsome Ned, the two Dominics neck and neck as they come down to the last. And as Dominic Paramani's lost the line, he's riding there. Look at this performance as they come down towards the last. He's lost the line a bit ago. I wonder what was happening as they come down to this last fence. And Darrell Tom hits it, now he's gone. Now he's gone, unfortunately. It would have been one of the great performances and leaves Handsome Ned well clear. Let's see if Dominic's alright, the horse is alright. And I'm looking back to see if we can see Emma. Here she comes. And well clear, Handsome Ned pulling up. And that was rather unfortunate, I'd have to say. Here comes Creeve's Nephew. I think must have lapped the Whippet, but anyway, coming to it, Creeve's Nephew and Emma. Let's see her jump it. Well done, Emma. She's up and over. She's had a good ride round, first ride. And now riding out. Worthy applause. And rather slow, 7 minutes, 6 seconds. And a fascinating first race.